Her. No, I'm serious. I need.
Yes, if you are a new subscriber, please watch many more of my videos on my channel, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if you're already existing member, you're welcome back again. And yes, you know, today we're talking about what, as you can see down on the title down there, we talking about how to prepare to travel to India. I've had a lot of people ask me how was my experience studying in India. Yes, I did my first degree in India. I studied computer science in India, and it was an amazing experience. And this is a long video. I will do it in 3 parts. And the first part, I'm going to talk about how to prepare. I wrote everything down so that I don't forget a lot of stuff. So the first part we're going to do is how to prepare to travel. And then the second part of the video will be how to survive living in India as a foreigner or international student. And then the third part will be how to survive in the college or in the university. So today we're going to talk about how to prepare to travel to India, like how to check on your documents and everything, you know, how this thing gets done. So let's get straight into the video. But before that, let me welcome our new partner in the channel. Yes, I got my baby. I love him. He's so cute, isn't he? It's so cute and big. Anyway, I didn't give him a name yet, so if you have any suggestions on him I should name him, let me know. I love you. Anyway, straight to the video. So the first part of what to do, how to prepare to get to India, what you want to know is, I think a lot of rules have changed on how to prepare, like on stuff to do with documentation. But when I was going, it was easy. I just went to the Indian embassy that is along is it Moy Avenue, Kenyatta Avenue, I think so. Just after Kenya Cinema yeah, I think after Kenya Cinema there's a building. It's along that building, and I just went there, asked them what was the requirement they needed, and they gave me a list. Actually, there's a watchman there. Oh my god, God bless that guy. He saved me a lot because he just wrote for me a list on what to do and then come back the next day. So the first thing I did was I went there. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing myself, but he wrote for me that list, and then the first thing that was in the list was to go and finish with the education. Oh my god, the education people, oh my god, those people are, I don't know what to call them. I don't want to cuss, but yeah, if you ever been there at the education office so that they can like help you with your documents and stuff, you know, those people can be real pain, you know. Yeah, they were real pain. And India, when you go to India, they need attestation document to show that you qualified to go to India. Like, yes, so I did that and I was given my attestation. And then I went for the HIV testing, and then I went for the yellow fever injections. And yeah, pretty much that was it. And then I went back to the embassy, and 2 days later my visa was there, and yes, I got my documents. And then I went on. What you really want to know again is you need to check on the weather. Yes, guys, the weather there is really hot. It gets up to like 40 degrees, and that is hot. So you really need to get like light kind of clothing, like really light clothing, because it is hot, trust me. Like, it is summer throughout the year, but then there's the real summer that really gets hot from May, I think, and boy, you will burn. So you really need to get light clothing. Nobody told me this, so I went with a bunch of heavy clothes and stuff. But yeah, I got really light clothing. They have nice clothing down there too, so you pretty don't need really need to buy a bunch back home. But then when you're beginning to go to stay there, it's hard for you to go shopping because you're still figuring out what to do and everything. So it's good if you come with enough clothing for you at that moment. Yes. The third part is flight booking. Sorry, this should be the second one. So the second part, the third one, flight booking. When you're booking your flight, make sure you check the destination where you're going or where your college is. My college was in some place called Erode in Tamil Nadu, so I made sure that I booked a flight that will land me next to there, because India is big and you don't want to book a flight that will land you to New Delhi or to Mumbai, and then India is travel documents. This is the important part. Like, you can travel with your documents, you all know that, yeah? So yes, for me, when I was traveling, I think it was easy, but currently they've changed a lot of rules from what I understand. There's too much rules going on, and I was lucky to get like a full 3-year visa or residential permit thing. Some people got 6 months, some people got a year, yeah, and that's crazy. I was lucky to get the 3-year one, so I thank God for that. So the first thing you want to know is, for me, I went to the embassy, which I think is in along Moi Avenue or Kenyatta Avenue. I don't know, I can't really remember, but it was quite a long time ago. Maybe if they change, but you can Google where the embassy is and you just go there. With me, it was easy for me because I got a watchman down there that was very helpful to me. I thank that guy till today. A lot of people went through stress, but I didn't. So the guy, yeah, that's why you just, sorry, that's why you just you just need to be good to people, and you never know. So this guy wrote for me everything that I needed, and I didn't need to go in there and get ignored and all that stuff. So he just wrote for me everything that I needed. And the first thing I went to was go to the education office, get attestation that I studied in Kenya and my certificate is real and everything. And yes, I got that, and I got a stamp, yes, and a letter to show that. And then I went for the HIV and testing, yes, you have to. And then I went for the yellow fever. That is the most important thing that they really want. The yellow fever injection, oh my god, you can miss that, and you have to go out on a 7 or 10 days before your flight or something. And I got injected like today, and I had to travel the next day, which was a big crazy thing because I had to involve a lawyer to put a stamp on me on my document to show that if anything happens to me when I land there, if I get yellow fever or anything, it is on me, it's not on them. And my family were like, good, because we know God is in our side. So we went there, I was safe, and yeah, I'm back. And it's almost like maybe 1 year down the line from my graduation, since I graduated, and yeah, I'm good. Anyway, just make sure you get all the stuff done before you go to the embassy, unless there's more that they have currently added, which I don't know, but you just make sure you check before that. The second thing is flight booking. Girl, India is one of the biggest continents in the world, and trust me, you don't want to book a flight that will leave you in another state far away from where you're staying. I studied in Tamil Nadu, India, and it is way too far away from Delhi or Mumbai or Calcutta or all those other places. It takes you maybe 64 hours in a train, 54 hours, I don't know, but it is long train rides, guys. And some buses don't come that far. So with me, I booked a flight that landed me to Tamil Nadu, next to where I was going, Coimbatore, next to the town I was going to stay, Erode. So it was like a 2-hour drive by taxi, which was fine. So if you want to book a flight, make sure you book a flight that will land next to where you're staying or where you're going to. Just make that so that you're not late or have issues with taxi, get overpaid because they see you're a foreigner and they have this mentality, you have money, you know how this thing goes. So yeah, just make sure you do that. Unless otherwise, make sure you book a flight that gets you to your destination. Third thing that you should know is the weather. Oh my goodness, the weather down there is so hot, like so hot. There's some parts that experience a little bit of winter or whatever, like the cold season, but most part of India like is hot. Even if it's like a little bit of raining, in the next 1 hour it's hot, back to hot. Like where I was, it was hot throughout the year. So if you're traveling to any part in the South India, yeah, make sure you bring like a lot of light clothes. You can have maybe 1 or 2 jackets, but make sure you bring a lot of light clothes because it's hot. Summer is crazy. So that don't forget to bring light clothes, because if you go for the first time, it's always hard to start hustling to buy new clothes there. You don't know stuff, you know. So it's easier when you have your clothes and you can survive at least for a certain kind of period before you start buying new clothes, and keeps you going. Again, the fourth part you should know is about food. Boy, those people eat spicy. When I say spicy, spicy. Yes, it is dead spicy.
Okay, give it to me. It's gosh.
Open it. Hurry! No, I'm serious, I need. SK, no, SK, hurry! No, give me some.
Those people eat spicy. When I say spicy, spicy. Yes, it is dead spicy. But I love spicy food, so it wasn't a big deal for me that much. It was a big deal, like it was a little bit of a big deal when I started eating the food, because it was like that spicy that I'm used to. It was over there. So but I kind of got used to it very first, and I couldn't really eat food without chili, because chili is life. It's life. Yeah, chili is life. Their food is spicy, but it's tasty. I love Indian delicacies. Like, oh my god, I love the delicacies. So you should know that too. Their food is spicy. So if you go there and they ask you, do you want mild spicy, like do you want mild spicy or not spicy, just say not spicy, because they still have a little bit of, if you say mild spicy, oh my god, it's gonna be spicy. All their foods have spice. So if you say not spicy, they'll put like you know, just you can taste it, but it's not really spicy. But if you say a little spicy, if you're not used to spicy food, you're gonna die. Yeah, these are Indians for you. The last and most important thing that I think I should let you guys know is about the currency change. I think it's better to change your currency if possible in Kenya, because but I'm not sure about this though, but I tend to think if you go to I think it's better if you change your currency to Indian currency directly, instead of changing it to dollars, which they charge you, and then again you go and change it to Indian rupees again, which they'll charge you again. So I think it would be much cheaper if you can find a bureau in Kenya that can change for you the currency straight to Indian currency, if there is any now. But back when I was going, we didn't have any, so it was expensive changing currency from Kenya shillings to dollars, and then dollars to back to Indian rupees, which was crazy. But if you can find a place that can change for you Kenya shillings to Indian rupees, you're safe. Like, you are so safe. And I think there is, because when I came back, I had like over 30,000 rupees, and I went to one bureau and they changed it for me. So I think it's possible you can be changed, and it can be changed. It was along the Trattoria restaurant there. That is where I changed mine. So yeah, I think it's possible to change. So all that said and done, thank you guys for watching my video. And if you have any more stuff to add on to this video, please don't forget to put it down in the comment section or anything. Like, there's a lot of stuff that some I couldn't really remember, but if there's any one of you who's traveled to India or studied there and know other stuff that I forgot to say or mention on the comment section, so those guys who are trying to find their way to India for studies or whatever reasons can read and know on what to do and what not to do. Other than that, I love you guys, and don't forget, we'll have a part 2 and a part 3 of this video, and the part 2 will be how to survive living in India as a foreign student, and then the part 3 will be how to survive in the uni and in the college. And I love you guys. Bye bye.
Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe.